moment now. Ribbongraph did lose to Espeon again in 41, but in the semifinals. And then Espeon went on to ultimately lose to JPED. Oh, Ribbongraph dropped to Marcy in 40. So yeah, definitely have seen Ribbon in the grand finals a few times. Oh man, CoNDUIT 38. The two finalists were Civ Kriya and Ochre. That's wild. Two very good racers there. All right, we're going, I think. Ribbongraph immediately pausing. Oh, maybe it's just not sure if we were good to go. Oh, thanks, Morikonda. Yeah, so there it is. Ribbon's been in the most CoNDUIT finals without winning. Well, this might be the one. Although after that semifinals, I'd be pretty shook. So we'll see. Telethia also looking pretty solid today. All right. Thanks again, Spreecha, for these pictures. I guess.
They're good pictures.
All right, so we did a little bit of farming, only enough for one transmog, which of course you do shovels so that you can get into the blood shop for free and the next floor. I'm not sure if Telethia has been in the finals. I don't think so. Or has made it to the grand finals. All right, we are on the lookout now on Telethia's side for this blood shop. Also, you know, early battle shovel's pretty nice. Oh. What's also nice is a Shrine of Uncertainty. It is a bow. Bow for show. Telethia's just gonna leave. So no blood shop found. Now we did see, oh, that red bat. Telethia rolling a bat there, and it did not work out. I imagine Ribbon's probably going to farm for it. Yeah. Here we go. We farming now. And without the battle shovel, won't be able to open up those crates. Did Ribbon do 2 transmogs?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. And not finding this blood shop. This is a little painful. Now this, I believe, is this a best of 5? Double check that.
Yep, looks like it.
Yeah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. There's the blood shop. It also looks like this is a titanium bow. There's mana again, but this time mana bomb. Ooh. But there's earth for Ribbongraph, so if Ribbon can find that mana and have mana earth, that would be pretty swell.
Telethia, meanwhile, has bombed a boss shrine and has switched off to Blood Harp, which is pretty good.
World record weapon.
Yeah, especially off of running just base cat, 1 damage.
Yeah, that's definitely good. Getting a blood harp with damage up, especially, so good. A little bit of a janky wind mage situation there, but well handled from Telethia. Oh, I mean that's good too. Yeah,
that definitely works as well.
Obsidian Rapier with a +1 is pretty nice. Now Ribbon going into this shop here. This will be mana. Looks like we're bombing. Taking the boss shrine. Okay. This is a little bit awkward. Yeah, could just earth. Very nice. Now, are they going to take regen over mana? Yeah, they gotta take mana there. Mana Earth is too fun. Mana Freeze too. Hello. Okay, it's pretty solid. Ooh, but the war pickup now for Telethia. Rapier War is super strong. Oh, there's another Ring of Regen. Are we gonna stick with that? I don't know. I feel like War is a take here. I mean, you don't have much that you want to spend your health on other than, I guess, just speed, but having War can be really good. But I guess, like, having big damage, War isn't super useful because you're not doing a lot of knocking back anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I don't know. Hard to say. Be interested to hear what chat thinks, which one's sort of what they would take. Big slip and slide, though. That's going to get you clapped.
It's probably leaning a little towards the safety side due to the lead right now, but it is against Ribbon, who can definitely catch up.
Yep. And we're going to blow up here for some armor, and this is a very comfy build. I'm going to take the spiked ears, and we'll see how long those last. Ribbon opted or didn't find the rapier, I guess. Some nice mana earths, though. So this is a 2 damage harp. Yeah, there's so many rings. There's Ring of Frost. I guess that was that the Ring of Regen that Telethia took? I think so. But because Ribbon already saw Ring of Regen when they blew up the Shriner.
No more spiked ears for Telethia because of the Zuma, but yeah, those weren't really important at all.
Love these earth plays.
Telemonkey take. It's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Always nice when you don't immediately die.
True.
Yeah. Alright, that's a dead shopkeeper. Yeah, Ribbongraph wants that armor. Potential courage ring there as well. So many different rings this seed. Alright, just off-roading right onto that spike trap. Oh, we got the standstill skeleton. Yes. Spooky. Okay, Ribbon gonna the rat I think messed that up.
Oh, really
there you go.
weird, yeah.
That is some jank. I guess Earthworks. Yeah, you could just go back a step and then Earth Zuma, right?
Probably.
I think that works. Oh, nice Telemonkey. Oh, what a nice Telemonkey that was. And nice freeze too. Some good plays from Ribbongraph. Needing to pick up the pace though. I feel like it's just the lack of rapier as Telethia now has leaping. We've seen this before.
Yeah, that regen take was definitely the right choice, as we've been seeing. He's been taking a little bit of damage on like every floor, but just healing it back.
Yeah.
So, putting it to great use, despite not having any blood spells or anything to use.
Bit of a vacation Minotaur there, but just gonna worry about mini boss number 2 for a sec. Waiting for the Minotaur to come back, and we are already on to Deadringer. And this looks like a Japanese, but with the rider, this is gonna be a slightly jank Japanese, but it's gonna work out. So nicely done, Telethia. Solid scoots and is on to the Necrodancer fight already. Jankanese strats. Sure, I like it.
Blood bombing here. And drinking a curse potion.
Yeah, I like that. I think just getting your health up is fine. You don't have to end with 4 heart or 3 heart containers or whatever. Like, it's fine. Oop. Okay. Luckily, all the armor. So the Necro Bomb did half a heart of damage. Yeah, with that armor charm and the heavy plate. That's going to be it. So Telethia taking game 1, striking first blood.
GG.
GG. Yeah, really solid run for Telethia. And Leaping, of course, making that Necrodancer fight nice and easy. All right, we're moving on to game 2. Ribbon obviously wanting to tie this one up. Yeah, that's an interesting one where NBTelethia is sort of confirming this, that like when they're playing and you look back and see your opponent with mana, freeze, earth, you're like, uh-oh. But I feel like without the rapier, Ribbon's top speed just wasn't fast enough.
Yeah. Do need to dish out some damage with your weapon to use freeze well.
Yeah, otherwise you're just going to be killing a bunch of pillars of ice. It's going to take a long time to chip away.
Yeah, usually earth is like saved for exit rooms and such.
Exactly. All right, countdown's on. This is game 2 of our grand finals. NBTelethia versus Ribbongraph. One of the two is going to get banned. Who will it be? Let's go. And once this match starts, I'm going to BRB. All right, we are underway. We are back.
Right, kicking things off with Potion Room here. It could be interesting to see what the racers decide to do. Yeah, Telethia is going to take a quick peek around to see if there's a blood shop anywhere, then bomb upon seeing the exit. Yeah, Ribbon's doing a whole lot of digging here. We'll find a black chest, but still no cracked wall or anything. Just the leather armor, but armor is still armor. Cracked wall on 1-2 with a Minotaur, so Telethia will be able to see what's inside. It will be the blood shop, so I think upon seeing that, Ribbon will just bomb, yeah. Or I mean, pretty much has scoured the entire floor. So, yeah, just use the bomb on the potion. There was a tier 1 cracked wall on the other side there. I'm not sure if Ribbon saw that. Oh, Ribbon's just taking a trapdoor. I think, mostly just letting Telethia do the build finding on 1-2. And then hasn't found much, so that's a skip.
I'm back. Looks like a potion found and not much else.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I heard you speaking of the praises of drafting your opponent, which I'm a big fan of. Where, yeah, you can just kind of keep following and then find the perfect opportunity to then spring ahead of your opponent. It looks like we're about even here. This might be a bit of an awkward leprechaun. Nicely. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Telethia is gonna get leprechaun there, and Ribbon's leprechaun is almost gonna get away if it wasn't for that pesky bounce trap. So Telethia has almost nothing, needing to flawless this this fight. I mean, same I guess for Ribbongraph. See how they do. At this point, these racers should be able to flawless a Deep Blues with 1 damage dagger. As long as it's Deep Blues 1. Oh my god, 1 damage dagger, Deep Blues 2 or 3? Oh. That gets significantly more complicated. Oh. A rare weapon. Okay, and an urn. Who's been blessing these runs with crazy RNG?
Ribbon checking purple instead, finding pulse.
Oh!
And then cracking open the urn with that.
And there was no weapon in it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Weird.
Telethia, though, still does not really have a way to open it.
Yeah, Telethia should probably just go. Wow, what a weird thing. So, The fact that it didn't have a weapon was pretty bad for Ribbongraph. I mean, it had... No, they had Pulse. What did it have? Earth? Yeah. Oh, look at this shot. That's actually going to help out Ribbon a ton. Because they'll be able to actually do damage now. And some good leaping here from Telethia. Oh, but it is crossbow leaping. I just realized.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
It's
this
the
is the
gun
thing.
leaping
It's
situation again.
yeah.
Telethia handled the gun leaping fine.
Yeah, Telethia did. Oh!
But
That was not good. Oh man, that was... I think that was leaping gun or leaping bow weirdness too, so... Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Where is it? There it is. Wow. All right. So Ribbongraph has a solid lead here, which is a good opportunity for them to catch up. They've been really farming this floor. There's the goodies. And we're even going to hit that transplant. Going glass again. That's an uncharacteristic play, but we saw that earlier from Ribbongraph. We're seeing it again. Ribbon still playing very safely, even though they're using this transplant. Oh, but it just ran out, and I don't know if they were totally prepared for that. Seems like they handled it just fine, though. Hey, KO. Yeah, we are game 2 of the finals. NBTelethia and Ribbongraph both having a very good regular season, going 8-1, finding themselves a bye into the playoffs, and then they did manage to fend off their position and are now in the grand finals. Winner of this gets banned from CoNDUITs, all future CoNDUITs. You will no longer be able to play in them. But you know what event you could play in? That's right, Con Artist, coming up in a few weeks. Is our middle tier tournament that we've just gotten started with. Hey, what's up, Gaming Pro? It's good to see you in chat. I guess this is a crossbow build, or crossbow seed, because that's a gold crossbow now. And Ribbongraph is going to be using this titanium staff, which is pretty okay. Gets awkward in Zone 4, though, especially without goo boots. I mean, I guess for Telethia, at least it wasn't a base dagger for that kill. And this is a obsidian crossbow in the black chest. Yep. Which is not ideal. But with the wardrobe, we can open this. But again, it's no weapons, so... This is a pretty weapon-strained seed here.
Have we seen the food shop yet?
I don't believe so.
That tier 3 cracked wall would be just worth digging in.
For Ribbon?
Yeah, for Ribbon.
I didn't see it. Was it on 3-2?
Yeah. Has a glass shovel, has a bunch of bombs, or like full spell and earth spell, and a bunch of things.
Yeah,
And
really no
cookies
reason
as
not
well.
to. Oh, hey, we got
So-
mana again. What the heck? Oh, but we're swapping off it. And that's probably wise. This is a really good Ring of Pain build with this rapier. But could have had mana earth. And also mana pulse, which is, you know, 10 damage. Dino damage. Could just dig this open or Earth Zuma for Ribbongraph. There's much faster ways to fight this. I wonder if we're seeing a little bit of slow play procedures. You know, I hate to speculate too hard, but I know that for Ribbongraph, that last set was probably fairly taxing. And I wonder if Ribbon's just kind of like, okay, gotta just make sure I take this win here. Don't want to go down 2-0 in this best of 5. Oof. Okay, there's a cat. I actually prefer the cat over the rapier when you have pain.
Pink shovel, though.
Ah, good point. Yeah, I didn't see that there.
Uh-huh.
That's a great point, Mins. Yeah. Okay. We are toggling those boots. We're using them a little bit. Usually, you know, traditional conduit dictates that you would just turn them off and use them for the necrodancer, but we are seeing some good plays here. The swarm's coming in big, but Telethia going down to a fire slime. Those diagonal slimes are awkward, especially when you're leaping around. Yeah. That's gonna do it. So, a little bit more breathing room for Ribbongraph. But we are not out of the woods. Careful with that pain on the pixie. Nicely handled. Ribbongraph jumping onto that confused trap. Just everything is so confused in this 4-3. It's a very confusing 4-3. Yeah, you can earth if that happens. And Ribbon also has a potion. Opting to keep the loop leaping, though, instead of swapping to the lead boots. But that's fine. This is 4-3. Telethia once again going into that bloodshot, but quaffing their potion with an awkward spawn spot for that shopkeeper.
Keeping monocle instead of glass helm. That's pretty interesting. It is Ribbon, though.
Yeah, that's yeah, I think monocle is top tier, S tier for Ribbon, but yeah, I agree with you there. Blast Helm, it's just a safer and it's also a faster necrodancer.
Yep, 13 bombs as well. There isn't really much use left out of this monocle, given you're getting so close to the ending.
Well, they're using it to get some more cookies.
That's true.
So,
That's the third stack of cookies. Pretty nice.
Yeah, all right. That giraffe's been eating a lot of cookies. Yeah, the monocle sort of diminishes over the course of the seed as you get closer to the end. And frankly, with the Blast Helm and the Boots of Leaping, you can just kind of leap into a swarm and then Blast Helm. You Blast Helm's at its best in Zone 4. Yeah, that's a good point. Killing Blade Masters and not causing goo on the floor. The farming is continuing. That 5-3 compass, though, that was really good. Yeah, just to really make sure, especially when you have a map, really make sure you know which way you're going. Worth the farm. Big value. Doesn't even work on Dead Ringer, though. It doesn't tell you where the exit is. That's a little disappointing. All right, let's see if we can... Okay, we're going to earth. Almost had a bit of an earth tunnel there. This is fine. Right? What are we doing here? Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Potion left over. It's fine.
Yeah, I got tons of cookies. Oh, that's good. I missed that winter bit. Yeah, it's quite the build for Telethia right now. All right, well, 2/3 health, half health remains. And with these leaping boots, it's just such a fast fight. And we're going to see the end right here. And there it is. So after 2 matches, it is all tied. Ribbon and NBTelethia tied 1-1. So we get set for game 3. GG's.
I believe that was just the slowest run of the playoffs so far.
Was it? Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, it's
1340. I mean, it was crossbows and awkwardness.
Yeah, very true.
That was an awkward one for sure. Maybe they're just feeling a little bit the fatigue. This game can be a little tiring to play multiple times in a row, although frankly they only had 1 match before this. Versus, you know, the others. If the others won, they would have had, this would have been the 3rd, but yeah, best of 3 remains. The best of 5 has been changed into a best of 3. Whoa, okay. Oh, okay. Let's see what's in this blood shop. Okay, it's bad, but it gives you the ability to kill a shopkeeper very easily. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, nice freeze. Does this work? The timing works. It was greater freeze. Yeah, I think normal freeze does not work there, but greater freeze does. What is Ribbon trying to do? Because I think NBTelethia is doing this correctly. They're just gonna kill here. There's something really hilarious about picking up a ring of charisma right after you kill the shopkeeper. Okay, it looks like Ribbon's really trying to kill the blood shop. Oh, there is a dragon here too. So the dragon could stomp that open. There we go. Yeah, Ribbon realizing that they can grab that freeze for half a heart. Definitely worth.
What's Ribbon doing? You can't throw a rapier.
This is wrong. Oh, beat skipped. Beat skipped. Oh, Ribbon, come on, man. You got this. Chat, I think Ribbon needs some energy. Let's give it up for Ribbon. Give energy to Ribbon. We need the cheers.
Yeah, it's extremely early in Australia. So
the run has been blessed. Yeah, it is. Although, where's Telethia from? I feel like Telethia is also from that side of the world. Am I wrong about that?
No, I'm pretty sure not.
Okay. Oh, really? I didn't know Telethia was Canadian. Okay. I probably at some point did know that, to be clear. Things fall out of my head sometimes. Gonna skip on the Ring of Courage. Yeah. Oh, the NB stands for New Brunswick. Oh, cool. My best friend lives in New Brunswick.
Oh, Ribbon.
Ay.
That was a nasty sequence of not having enough damage.
I feel like
the dropping multiplier.
I'm not gonna call it here. I don't want to call it here, but I feel like our next conduit should be like in the middle of the night, not North America time, just for Ribbon. I'm not gonna call it here. It's not over, but dang, Ribbon, you gotta get some help.
Staying alive from the protection charm, at least. That did put in quite a bit of work.
Yeah, exactly. If you're on half a heart and you have a protection charm. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. This seed is rude right now. It's been a rude seed for Ribbon. Dragonic Pixel. All Canadians should meet up. You know, that is kind of hard because Canada's real big. Even though we all live in the same country, it's far away. Yeah, it stinks. That Wind Mage was just perfectly placed with that mole. Okay. Ribbon taking an extra hit there. Brace Yourself Games has attended Canadian gaming conventions in the past. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they've often gone to the Twitch meetups here in Vancouver. Yeah, they are Canadian. In fact, they're a large reason why I live in Vancouver, so... Well, that's a story for another time. As, yeah, Ribbongraph trying to get this thing back on the rails here. It's certainly not over. Telethia is looking pretty comfy, but only has that protection charm for protection. Not going to be hitting that darkness. The piece is too strong. Moving on up. Nice little through the middle kill for Telethia. Time to get into zone 4. No goo boots. Gotta be careful.
Yep, Rapier is one of the easier weapons to be careful with. You won't really be hitting things you don't intend to hit.
Yeah, you won't accidentally goo the floor.
Darkness Transfog for Ribbon here.
Oh. Okay.
Not stopping on the Titanium Rapier.
It's a bold choice. We want an axe. Oh, we want an electric chair. Yeah, I think they wanted the axe and then realized that it would be a 1 damage axe. So they went for another axe and then got the electro dagger and went, okay, fine. I'm gonna guess that's what happened there. Zuma, that's really funny. Yeah, GDQ did a lot for the Necrodancer community. They're great people, and they've been really pleasant to us. They seem to really like Necrodancer, the powers that be at GDQ, which is really cool. So we've been featured a lot, which is cool. Yeah, that's true. Also, yeah, there's no Necrodancer this age GDQ, but yeah, Speed Frog, which also those Slay the Spire runs are really fantastic. They're super fun to watch. I watch Speed Frog all the time doing that. And then of course Spooty, who I don't know how many GDQs Spooty's been in, but it's a lot. But he's gonna be doing some DDR stuff, I think. So I feel like, yeah, not a ton to report on right now. We've got those boots a-leaping again. Ribbon just pushing to try and get back. Put maybe some pressure on NBTelethia. Turn it up. You got it. Yeah, this is a great time for a dance party. Not a whole lot to talk about. They're just pushing their builds. All right, on to the Dead Ringer. Dead Ringers have been definitely not your standard Dead Ringers today. We've seen a lot go off the rails. It worked out there for Telethia. Actually got a damage iframe that really helped. Ooh, that Telemonkey for Ribbongraph. Bit sketchy. And yeah, we're gonna nice. So we're gonna blood dig from below so as to not get necro punched. Well done for Telethia. Okay, very well handled with the leaping. Really well sliding through those enemies. Nice job. And Telethia is going to take game 3 and the lead in this set. Putting Ribbongraph on the back foot. Telethia up 2-1.
GG's, Ribbon. It's actually not all too far behind.
Yeah, Ribbon's got a great push here. 6 minutes into 5-3.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the start was just a little too rough.
Yeah. Telethia pointing out that they've had leaping all 3 races. Ribbon should go ahead and finish this run. Absolutely. This might be sub 7. No leaping though, unfortunately, so probably not sub 7. Tang. I like it. Blood drum in, and yeah, I mean, with insane teleports, this could be good. This could be sub 7, but I don't think so. Still, this is pretty ridiculously fast for an in-game time. One more hit. Oh, it's so close to a sub 7. Not gonna be there, or is it? No. Oh. Good times. Whoops. I started the timer again because I already stopped it. All right.
Yep, still a very good run.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. It's great in game time. Yeah, it's true. Minute barriers are arbitrary. Yep, this CoNDUIT 51 is just as important as CoNDUIT 50. All right. Hopefully Ribbon can kind of shake that one out. That 1-1 was real rough for Ribbon. But we want to, of course, see Ribbon send this to a game 5 for maximum excitement. I think we've already discussed that we need to just do away with time altogether. That would make speedrunning kind of stupid. I have world record. No, I have world record. Okay. All right. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know, Whooper. I don't know. Listen, all I'm doing is advocating for everyone in the world getting an extra hour of sleep every month. Sounds pretty good to me. Look, if you're against that, then you're against humanity. That's all. 2 minutes a day, every day for a month, and then you get an extra hour of sleep at the end of the month. Beautiful. You know, instead of just abolishing daylight savings time, let's just turn it into something beautiful. An extra hour of sleep every month. Come on.
Like, time zones are already an absolute nightmare for programmers. I can't even imagine.
The 2 minutes of a day getting removed? Yeah, that's... Listen, also do away with time zones. Have just a universal standard time that's based on letters instead of numbers. It's all good. Where do I need to sign up for this? Great question, Edwin. The sign up sheet is here. However, our next events, our next CoNDUIT event is likely going to be Now that I think about it, is it not going to be till January? No, we should do one in December. Oh, shoot. I think we're running out of December dates. We shall see. It'll be either late December or early January, I imagine. But yeah, happy to have more people sign up. It's a great opportunity to try racing. This is, of course, the grand finals, so these are our fast racers here. But we typically do conduits as a week-long event where you will schedule your races with your opponent when you'd like, and then those may or may not get commentated by people of the community, although more often than not, they do get commentated. And yeah, it's overall a really good time. So I encourage lots of people to get involved. It's super fun, and you never know, you might really love racing, and then you can continue participating in our wild and wacky events that we have. And that includes Condor Seasons, which are sort of our flagship events. And that's everyone. Even people who are like brand new to the game are totally welcome to join. It runs the gamut from the slowest to the fastest racers. It's very competitive, but also a good time. Nice little community event. And I'm sure there'll be a season coming up sometime, not too distant future. Yeah, sorry, that's my Discord. Yeah, where you can post pictures of cute animals. You should do more racing, Carl. I was watching you play Necrodancer in your pentathlon run, and it was great, and you should join in. Carl for Conduit. Let's do it. Anyway. What do we got going on here? This looks like a cat build. Is that right? Cat versus axe?
Yep. There was a mystery shrine. We've had different choices out of it due to Ribbon having an axe. So won't get as much value out of switching to a cat as Telethia did.
Right. And sorry, do we know this ring?
I don't know.
Oh, gotta grab that boss shrine. That's a pretty good pickup. Now it's a 2 damage axe with gold kills. I mean, the current situation here is Telethia wins. That's it. Telethia takes the tournament. So Ribbongraph has to start really pushing here. Just cannot sit back. Needs to push.
It's a +1 damage.
Oh, is it a might?
Axe.
Oh, so it's a 3 damage axe. That is pretty dang solid.
Yeah, probably might. It's not knocking
back. Yeah, I'm not seeing
so.
knockback. Yeah.
Yes, he might now.
Oh, seeing
nice
that ham, gonna take the time to get the ham and not kill the Banshee. Just gonna do it here on the next floor. Now, how'd the Banshee get there? Like, what's the time in between falling through the trapdoor and landing on the ground? And how does the Banshee get down there fast enough? Is it a different Banshee? I don't even know.
Probably a different Banshee because it healed.
That's also true. What the heck? I don't know. Time is a construct, so who knows how long is between those, the screen fading out and it fading back in. All right, but Ribbon's doing what they got to do. They are now on the same zone as Telethia. They do have a shield spell, as does Telethia, but, you know. Axe is better. So we'll see what Ribbon can do here. I, of course, want to see a Game 5, so I am actively cheering for Ribbongraph here. Let's go. I want to see it. Oh, this is a pile of enemies for Telethia, but really well handled to get onto the Deep Blues fight. Zone 3 boss. Nicely done. A little bit of a bad navigation there, I'd say, for Ribbon, or maybe just wanting to farm, but frankly, you gotta stop farming at this point. Oh, careful, runaway Minotaur. Ooh, that's some big damage. I think
has a potion at least.
Yeah, Ribbon not wanting that Minotaur to get away from them, and ended up taking a big hit from a black skeleton. And they do have chain tier armor, so they're looking pretty strong still. You got a blood drum kill? Oh, no, gold kill. Very nice. And just pushing. Not even going to bother with checking the chest. I like that. That is a positive change, I'd say, from Ribbon's standard very farmy play, given the circumstances. And really pushing here. Even stepping on that confused trap. You'll love to see it. With an axe, you can kill all the things. Might need to pop another shield. Oh, there goes the potion. And now one floor behind. Telethia down to half a heart. Does have a potion still, but could be popping it. There's the Telemonkey. We take it. It's a little better. Oh, but wants to go back for that war drum, or blood drum. So that's going to be a moment. Oh, this is getting awkward. Telethia just a couple seconds away from zone 5. Last zone here. Potential for victory in this conduit. Ribbon still has to fight through 5-3 or 4-3. Also 5-3, but 4-3 first. And that Telemonkey not helping Ribbon. And a very effective shield spell from Telethia. Going on to 5-2 already. Ribbon's struggling here with this zone 4.
I've just been seeing some very, very good shields from both racers. It's using it to very aggressively push.
Yeah, absolutely. TNF, totally agree. Telethia is looking very strong here. This is like definitely, I'd say, their finest race, it seems. They're just really pushing strongly. This is looking Condor tier, con artist even. As we get to Dead Ringer. And the push is real from Ribbon. Ribbon on to 5-2 now. With full mapping, this should be about as efficient as they can make it. That's an obvious statement. About as efficient as they can with the mapping. But going down to a heart and a half, things a little sketchy here for Ribbon. As Telethia gets onto the Necrodancer. Alright, this is looking like it'll be over within a minute if Telethia can take this, but drops down to half a heart. Does still have a potion though. Alright, 2 hits down. And we got Ribbongraph on to Dead Ringer. Reeling it in. But only 2 more hits remain for Telethia. Is it too little, too late? What kind of strategy are we doing here? It looks like just honk all the bells strategy, but it's not going to matter as Telethia takes it. And heartbreak again for Ribbongraph. Getting so close. But congrats to Telethia. All right.
Oh, man.
You
GG's.
are banned.
Banned from Conduit.
Yeah. And Ribbongraph is in to fight another conduit. Potentially. GG's. All right. Wow. Fantastic. We'll let Ribbon finish this one out. Obviously, is on optimal health currently. Yeah, so if in case anyone's new to Conduit or new to what's going on here, this is our beginner league. This is the finals of it. This is our 51st edition of it. There it is. There's the clear. Sub 10. Nicely done there, Ribbongraph. GG's. Yeah, it was originally started as an idea between myself and Blind Umpire. And we've run all kinds of people... there is like all sorts of names that are former champions of Conduit that you've seen that are now the toppest of tier racers, including Spooty Biscuit themselves and Ochre. And yeah, it's awesome to see NBTelethia being put into that pantheon. So congratulations to you, NBTelethia, for that. NBTelethia, of course, I feel like over the past year has really flourished. That is a name that I've said so often during the